Hello there, everybody. My name is Kitathi, and welcome to a very long overdue and probably very scuffed update video. I've been trying to record, update videos for quite a few months, probably after I came back to YouTube and then split it up from YouTube to Twitch and all that sort of stuff. And I never really know exactly what to say, never know exactly how to do these, but you know what? I said, screw it. We have a channel anniversary for 6 years of content, at least on YouTube. Just 6 years of content in general, and 2024 starting off fresh. I want to start it off with this video and then leave 2023 behind. I got a lot to talk about. Hopefully you don't hear too many fireworks. One just went off, so hopefully that'll be fine. But I just not the best at editing, so we're gonna do this one full stretch and see how it goes. So I hope you all enjoy this update video. I got a lot to cover, so sit back, relax, and enjoy my ramblings, I suppose. But congratulations, we made it to 2024. We left 2023 behind. 2023 was an interesting year content-wise, but now we're on to the, I believe, 6th year. First video ever made on the Kitathi channel was in 2018, January 1st, 2018. So in 2019, 20, 21, 22, 23, now in 24. So yeah, 6 years. Wow, I've been doing this for a while. But it's been fun every single year, aside from one, but that's just because life is interesting. But overall, it's been a blast, obviously, making content and streaming for y'all. It's just been a lot of fun, and growth stagnating, I get it. Drama ends up happening, craziness. At the core, we always have fun with the streams, always have fun laughing about whatever crazy stuff happens, and that's been the big thing moving forward with all the streams, is just having fun with this. And I hope y'all are looking forward to 2024, because we got a lot planned. But I want to talk about 2023 first. Give a little bit of a retrospective. What happened in 2023? A lot happened, actually. That was my first full year living with Doge, and it has been absolutely amazing. Doge is by far the best roommate I've ever had. He also puts up with me, which is great. I'm trying not to. My hands and my arms are scuffed from earlier incident. If you're on stream about 2 days ago, yesterday, you'll know the story. So I'm still not the smartest roommate, but I get things done, so it's fine. But no, it's been great living here. I've actually been very, very happy. But there is still that little bit of stress, because I haven't, if you noticed in 2023, I wasn't very consistent streaming. Usually I streamed every single day. I would stream something every single day. I would keep myself awake to stream, do 2-3 hours, go to sleep. If I took a rest, I would stream super late. What happened? Like, that kept happening. And there's quite a few things that ended up happening in that case for 2023. First off, I think this was Doge's plan at some point, but I wanted to practice like socializing and like befriending people, because I'm very much an introvert. I'm very much hole myself up in this room for long hours of the day. And Doge has been really nice in trying to at least slowly introduce me to his like friend group, and trying to hang out with people. But I'm very quiet and very, very not very sociable. But if you've noticed the No Man's Sky stream that happened earlier today when this was recorded, so earlier on Sunday, you'll know that I'm finally connecting and trying to socialize and such, and that's been part of why I have not really been streaming that much in 2023. I was either trying to hang out with Doge and play games with him, or I was just hanging around the house. Sometimes he would drag me places, not too often, but like I'm just trying to break down of like, hey, this was part of the reason why we didn't stream, and I'm trying to branch out. I was invited to a New Year's thing today, but a little bit too much for me. A little bit too much for me. Another thing though was a lot of work stress going on. I've still been at the same job that I have worked since moving here, and it's a great job. All in all, a very, very great job. However, there have been a lot of bumpy patches, at least for me personally, that when it gets time to me coming home to be like, you know, I'm gonna stream, get my mind off of it, the stress of kind of what happens gets to me quite a lot, and then it ends up leading to me falling asleep and then missing an entire stream. And that happened a whole lot in 2023, to which I think 2023 is the least amount of streams I've done since starting to stream, actually. So, you know, not the greatest. I wanted to keep streaming every single day, and either tiredness or just like stress would just knock me out, and there I'd go. And then it would be like, no more streaming for the day. I guess Kit's knocked out. And I felt really bad because there was a lot of stuff I wanted to work on, a lot of stuff I wanted to stream, and kind of left a lot of them, you know, half finished. And I'm trying to stop that. So I told myself, hey, 2024, it's the beginning. It is past midnight on 2024 when I'm recording this, hence the same outfit from the No Man's Sky stream. But, you know, I gotta let y'all know that 2024, we're starting off great. Last things that actually did happen with 2023, though, I want to say, we came back to YouTube. That was awesome. And then we returned to Twitch with multi-streaming. So, like, you know, there's some good things that happened in 2023. But 2024 is going to be a good year. I can feel it. Weirdly enough, I feel like I didn't say that in 2023, like leading up to 2023 and even 2022. I was like, man, I'm not really feeling this year. Like, this is crazy. But something in me saying that 2024 is going to be a good time. I'm pretty confident with it. So, what is happening in 2024? What are the changes? What's going to happen with the channel? Streaming, all that sort of stuff. New things, Kit, what's happening? Do we know? Mostly. So, a lot of the streams I did back on Twitch, and even I would wager the beginning of returning to YouTube, and then before the multi-streaming aspect, I kind of realized that I was streaming more so to bring in people from different communities to watch the channel rather than playing the games that I personally enjoy. Luckily, when we switched to YouTube, a lot of it were games that I did enjoy, that I wanted to play through, that were recommended by the community, and they were a lot of fun. They were absolutely a lot of fun. I'm not trying to say that none of them were fun, but I would be remiss to say that in 2023, I did, you know, try to be like, hey, let's play this game for long periods of time, and maybe get that community to grow our community, and all this sort of stuff. You know, trying to play the algorithm game, as it were. But, you know, why would I do that? And I think the answer to that question is more so that all throughout 2023, I wanted to better myself, and I was comparing myself to a lot of other streamers either I know or I used to know that I watch, and I felt like I was trailing behind and being forgotten, and, you know, being a small blip on people's radars, and people were friends with me and then no longer because I wasn't hitting the numbers, like all this sort of stuff. I've been through that song and dance quite a few times in my entire streaming journey, and I think 2023 hit me a lot where I kind of felt like that was the case, that I'm being left behind of a lot of friend groups and conversations of people I used to associate with, because I don't grow the community. So I tried to change things very slightly. Didn't work out. Obviously, a lot of people noticed I wasn't really having too much fun with some of the games, and as a result, you know, numbers, you know, fluctuated. So what's changing in 2024? Screw all that stuff. Is pretty much what it's coming down to. I'm going back to streaming for fun. That's how it always should have been. That's how it was for the first 3 years. That's how it was for the beginning of 2022, and then 2022 and 2023 was like, maybe we can make this work. Maybe we can grow the community, more friends, all this sort of stuff. It'll be great. And then, yeah, I wasn't happy with it because, you know, I didn't feel like I was me. And I always, when I get to this point, and it was the same thing after the No Man's Sky stream today, where I thought about it a lot and everything. There's this one video that I think Blaze privated. hard to find some of Blaze's old stuff, but there was a video that Blaze, a good friend of mine, SHSL Blaze, over on YouTube, and also now streams on Twitch again. That's awesome. Blaze made a video way back when, gosh, I was working insurance, that mentioned me actually near the end of how much that I stream to have fun with games, and how it's just really inspiring that I don't care what people think. I don't care what people, you know, if they want specific things. I'm just playing games to have fun, new games, different games, to have fun. And that's how it always should have been. I kept telling myself, even in the past 2 years, that was what we were doing. That was a lie. Let's just be real. So 2024, we're back to streaming for fun. We're streaming games that I want to have fun with. Doesn't matter if, like, you know, we're finishing a series, we're gonna have fun with it. Doesn't matter if I just decide, hey, you know what, I'm feeling like playing Bloons Tower Defense today on stream, and then play Bloons Tower Defense. Why not? Or like just this past Sunday, New Year's Eve, where I was like, yo, hey, Doge, your friend Manny, do you want to just maybe stream No Man's Sky? Is that cool with you guys? Yeah, that's cool. Let's have fun. It was a great time. So I'm sorry if this chair is also loud, Jesus. But we're back to streaming for fun. I don't want to care about numbers. I do, of course, want to talk to chat. If people want to, you know, if people do want to chat, I'll talk with chat. But I'm not going to care. Like, likes, cool. If you like the streams, that helps. But I'm not going to tell y'all to always like the stream. If you want to subscribe, that would be awesome. Join the community. Sick. But I'm not going to keep like trying to be like, hey, yo, subscribe, hit the bell, all that sort of stuff. No. I just want to have fun. So with the games that we're going to be streaming in the future, it's going to be just about having fun. We're going to laugh with some of the games. We're going to have a good time. We're not going to be stressed. We're not going to be worried about like, oh, I gotta make sure that I say the specific things to appease the crowd. Like, no, we're having fun with all the games I'm playing. We're going back to old kit. That is the plan. And I'm not gonna I'm not gonna play Dead by Daylight to grab the Dead by Daylight crowd, or Honkai Star Rail in this case to grab that crowd because I used to play Genshin. No, I'm playing whatever I feel like. And of course I will still take community recommendations. I always appreciate the community recommendations, but I do want to, you know, go back to that, just having fun with whatever I'm playing. And if one person's watching, 10 people are watching, 100 people, whatever, even if no one's watching, I'm just gonna stream and just play the games and have fun. That is the plan. That's how it always should have been. It was for 4 years, and then 2 years it didn't happen. So going back to it, and I hope you all are excited for that. And I do want to go back to doing daily streams. I'm done being stressed about work. I'll work, I get my paycheck, that's great. I'm not going to let that hold me down and stress me out anymore. I'm going to come home and be like, you know what? I look forward to streaming. That is what I want to do. I'm coming home, streaming, whatever I feel like. Which means schedule-wise might not exist per se. I'll try to give like a rough rundown each week in the Discord, which should be linked below, of what games you can expect. But I think I'm done like saying, hey, this day we're going to do this game. This day we're going to do that game. Mostly because I go through weird mood swings and I'm like, hey, you know, maybe playing this. I feel like playing this. That sort of stuff. But also, in 2024, I'm gaming for myself and streaming for myself. I want to be me again. I want to laugh at all the crazy stuff that happens. I want to show that I can be good at games. I'm strategic and have fun. And I want to be that guy again that I always think about in Blaze's video when he mentioned me saying, hey, Kit streams for fun and he doesn't care what game he's playing and like who it's for. He's just having fun. And I'm like, that guy was cool. That Kit was cool. So that's what we're going with. So I'm looking forward to 2024. It's going to be a good time. Now, I do want to talk about streams and videos and stuff coming up. I'm going to keep this hopefully brief, but every time I told myself that when I'm doing an update video, it tends to go long. So here's what's happening stream-wise. Currently being streamed, and this is not including like collabs and all that sort of stuff. The big three that were being streamed by the end of 2023 was Valkyria Chronicles Redux, Kingdom Hearts 1, and Grand Blue Fantasy Versus Rising. I'm finishing all 3 of those games, at least their story modes. Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, gonna take a little bit because there are 3 parts of that story and there is a lot that goes on, and I am trying to reacquaint myself with the Grand Blue Fantasy browser game because a lot of the lore kind of intertwines and such, which you should play the Grand Blue Fantasy browser game and join our crew that is being made. But Valkyria Chronicles, we're very, very close to the end of the story of the Redux. Playing through the game again, it's been absolutely great, and I am very surprised that I got Doge to play Valkyria Chronicles. Absolutely loves the game, and we have plans for the expert skirmishes, you know, if you play the game, the really, really hard skirmishes, to joint tag team those to see whose strategic mind is better. So as far as Valkyria Chronicles goes, we're going to be finishing the story. That should take like another stream or so, and then there's some extra side missions that aren't like difficulty based. We're going to do those, and then whenever Doge feels like it, is pretty much how it's going to go. We're going to jump into the expert skirmishes and see who can beat that faster is the idea. So that's what we're looking for in the future for Valkyria Chronicles. Kingdom Hearts 1, I think the main story has like 1 more stream left, but there's still a lot of side content left to do. So I'm hoping to finish that early in January so we can move on to some more stuff. And then, like I said, Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising. We got a lot of actual matches to do, and then we also have the story mode. And we'll see how that goes. But other streams that are going to be coming up, there are some games that I streamed way in the past when I started back up on YouTube, and same back on Twitch, that I didn't ever finish. There's a huge spreadsheet that I have that lists them all. I want to finish all those games before trying to start a lot of new ones. I'm going to try to keep to like 2 Redux series, if need be, to 1 new game. That's the plan. We're going to see how that goes, but there's a lot of games that I just never finished. Big one that comes to mind is Final Fantasy 16, that I just stopped in the middle for no reason, and it was a great game. It's tons of fun. I reloaded it back up and was like, why did I stop this? No idea. Something probably distracted me, so that's the plan. I also want to say that there are still a lot of Twitch VODs that I need to upload on my good old laptop. However, my laptop is currently covered in game discs. Need to clean up, which is a plan to do as well. But yeah, VODs will be finishing uploaded. They are going to go on the VOD channel itself, and then I'm going to work to get everything kind of shown on the main channel, is how it is. Speaking of all games currently being played in future, I am in the process of making 2 Google Docs that are going to be linked on the Discord and pinned, that will have a list of where every game is at that I have played in the past and current, as well as another Google Doc that shows future games that people have recommended and how likely I am to play said game. That way, at least I can answer questions, and then that way, if there's more recommendations for games, I can keep adding them on, and if there's a game that I see that's going to be released, also adding it on. So I'm also working on those for the streams. I do want to stream a whole lot more games in 2024, so that'll be the first step. I believe currently there is only 1 game, 2. There are 2 games that don't come out until February that are brand new games I'm going to be streaming, so everything might be Redux until then, unless something else catches my eye. And then other things, last few things with the streams, you might be noticing that the thumbnails have been like kind of very maybe stale, some of you might say, or like stagnant. I don't know what you would consider. Just kind of a default black background of the game, title, that sort of stuff. Let's just not beat around the bush. I'm not very good with thumbnails. I'm not super creative with the tools that I have, and I unfortunately feel like I don't ever have time to be super masterful with that. So stream-wise, moving forward, I'm just gonna keep the thumbnails pretty simple. Default background sort of thing, title. Woo, there we go. Maybe I don't really want to do numbers in the corner. I'll just kind of change that up. But for streams moving forward, I think we're just gonna kind of keep with those like defaultish thumbnails. I'm not looking to grab people's attention or anything right now, and just want to go back to having fun. So that it should at least convey the message that, hey, this is the game that's being streamed. But maybe in the future we'll go back to maybe some more dynamic stuff. I do need to update because my hair is no longer blue, but that's for later. But big thing with streams, of course, is I just want to go back to having fun, making memories with the community, and just spending time with all of the community, playing the games that I hope you all will enjoy, that I for sure will enjoy. So that's how it is for streams. But I would be remiss to talk about video ideas. Don't worry, videos are still being made, and there is still an editing software on this great laptop that you cannot see. It is right next to me, don't worry. I still do want to make videos. I have ideas for Nikke, for Grand Blue Fantasy, and some previously played games, like kind of wrapping it all up together. I do have ideas for those, but they're not on the forefront. I have so much time to make videos in the future. Not right now, unfortunately. There's a lot still going on. But in the future, I do want to make videos. I do want to edit videos, maybe do some video essays, that sort of stuff, and then release it for all to see. But for right now, I'm going to focus on the streams while kind of working on the rough drafts of said videos. There is a Nikke video, I can at least say, that is still being worked on, that has been talked about for the past few months. Don't worry, that one is for sure coming out, and that one should be good. Hopefully it's going to be coming out by the end of January. Probably not. There's a lot of people have been busy, but it's fine. It'll be good. It'll be good, I'm sure. But I'm not going to rush the videos. We're just going to have fun with them. Same as with the streams. And yeah, that and plus my job and my health take priority. So and I'm doing streams before videos. So that'll be just how it is. But I'll get to them. I will get to them. I know I keep saying that like every update video, but I'm being honest. I do want to get to them. Life is just crazy. And speaking of life, I guess one of the final things I want to talk about gaming-wise and such is my life off of stream. Not just work and everything, but I just wanted to like let y'all know what I want to hopefully do in 2024 and some stuff that has happened in 2023 that you may not be aware of. There are 10 times where I haven't streamed, and like I mentioned earlier, it's because either I sleep or Doge's been trying to get me to socialize. Very recently, I've actually been playing games with Doge and his friend group elsewhere, essentially. Not on stream, because not everyone wants to be on stream as much as I like to stream. So like No Man's Sky, for example, that happened on Sunday. We played it on Saturday. No one really wanted to be on a stream for that, and I was like, you know what, fair. I'm gonna play and enjoy it. And we played for 8 hours. Well, I played that for like 4 hours and played some other stuff for another 4 hours. But then Sunday happened and we were like, hey, we're gonna play. So I've been playing more games off stream, especially with Doge's friends. So that's been nice, and it's kind of a nice load off to not have to really like focus on a whole lot of like technical stuff rather than just playing a game and having fun. So that's been the good off stream. I'm also been a little bit more active in just Discord calls, and hopefully in 2024 maybe I'll just do like some, if there's not a stream I want to do on YouTube and Twitch or something, that I might just say, hey, I'm just gonna stream Bloons Tower Defense is what I've been playing a lot of recently, goodness. But I'll just stream some Bloons Tower Defense just in the Discord, just chill. Don't really want to say too much, I'm just gonna quietly play. So I hope to do that more in 2024. I did a little bit in 2023, but that's something I'm looking to do. And I'm hopefully wanting to do some more community-based games to get a lot of you also involved in some of the games. Jackbox sticks out, but let's be real, there's some issues that we have with Jackbox. We'll have to see how that goes. But there are also some games that a lot of us do play together. Nikke and Grand Blue Fantasy being the two that have been the most prevalent. I do understand both of those games are not everyone's cup of tea, but hey, offers out there if you want to join for that. I suppose the last thing I should mention for this update video, and I want to get it on record because there's those New Year's resolutions. People are like, lose weight, or gotta get a girlfriend, boyfriend, all that, whatever, like that. I just have my goals for 2024 that I want to stick to, that I want to really just follow for the entirety of 2024 and see where it takes me. So with that being said, I have 4 goals for 2024 that I want to end this video essentially off talking about. The first goal is I want to write again. A lot of you may know, may recall, that I used to write a lot, that I went to school for English because I have a passion in writing, and some of you may know that I wrote a Lethal Company inspired letter to my roommate, paying him rent, and it took me 10 minutes after thinking of the idea in like 2 seconds. If you've read the letter, the overwhelming conclusion is, how did you write this in 10 minutes? It's great. Why don't you write more? I want to write something again, whether it's a story, whether it's a light novel, whether it's poetry. I want to get back into writing. I've been really passionate about it lately. I've actually written a what I call an idea board of a video game idea, a video game story idea that I had that, holy crap, that threw the people I pitched it to for a loop. They're like, are you okay? But I think it was a cool idea. So I want to get back into writing, and I want to maybe actually maybe publish something in 2024, or just write something that I feel happy about that I could show all of you. So that's my first goal. Second goal is more of one that I guess I should say for streaming and content wise, because yeah, I want to stream for fun. I want to have a good time, but I also still do want to grow the community. And you know what? If I can maybe, even if it's growing by 1,000 subscribers or followers on YouTube or Twitch, I think that's just a good goal to have. Means that I'm not, that maybe I am inspiring people just to join the community and join this just loving atmosphere that we have. I think that would be cool. And I know I shouldn't focus on numbers and that's not like a main focus, but I want to at least, stick a goal for the channel, because I think that should be nice. So yeah, see, there's that. The third goal I have is I do want to make a lot more memories that I'll treasure with the streams. Streams are something near and dear to my heart. I've made a lot of friends and a lot of memories with these streams and with all the content that I've created, that I will reference so many times that it will sometimes infuriate Doge. But that's okay, because it's near and dear to my heart, especially the games that I play with friends. And I want to make more of those in 2024, and I definitely think that'll be the case. And then finally, and I think this is the biggest one, I want to be me again. I referenced that video that Blaze made way back when that I struggled to find, but I'm referencing it one more time. I want to be that kid again. I want to be that kid that just had fun playing games and that just laughed about anything and played Mages of Mistralia to 2 people, one of which being my old roommate. No one cared about that game, but I had an absolute blast and loved it. It was great. I want to do that with the current games I'm streaming. I wish I did that with the past 2 years, where I wasn't focused on numbers and such because I felt out of clicks and such. I just want to be me again. And off a stream, I'm at least happy, and I'm in a way better place than I was these past few years. I'm in such a good place. This place is great. Don't worry about the box, but we got stuffies and such. It's great. But stream-wise, I've been so focused on trying to connect with people that I feel out of touch with and, put left behind. And screw that. Let's just have fun, and I want to be me again. So that's my biggest goal for 2024. I want to laugh with all the games I'm playing. I want to have a good time. I don't want to be focused on these numbers anymore. I want to be healthy. That's the thing. So, with all that being said, this is almost a 30-minute long update video, but I think I've said all that I wanted to say. I hope you all are looking forward to 2024. I hope you're all looking forward to the streams. We are starting fresh this 2024. This video should hopefully be up before I stream, if I did everything right. We'll see. But yeah, we're gonna start 2024 off strong on this Monday of January 1st, 2024. So with that being said, I thank you all so much for watching. I thank you all for all of the years of content I'm not stopping anytime soon. Don't you worry. I'm still gonna be here. No, no worries there. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. Of course, my name's Kitathi. Thank you all for everything. Truly. These past few years have been immaculate. Here's to 2024. I'll see y'all later. Peace, everybody. Bye.